Tune in each and every week.
Riley Ross coming back with the latest
Riley
and
Ross
Riley's
on
hot.
the mic.
Make sure you tune in each and every week.
Tune in each and every week.
Hot. Hey, welcome back to Riley's Couch. You know who it is. I'm your one and only host, Riley Ross. I hope you guys are all having a great week, and I hope you guys all enjoyed your Thanksgiving. I know I enjoyed my Thanksgiving. I cooked with my best friend like I said I was going to do. I didn't get to sip on my wine, but that's okay. I did go out and visit my family for a little while. And yeah, I missed you guys, and I've been dying to get back in the swing of things. So I want to give a big shout out to Pharrell Williams, who was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So big congratulations to him. Very, very happy for him. I think it's well deserved. He's done so much in the music industry and the entertainment industry, and he's contributed great work and have broken many records. And it was just nice, to see that. So congratulations to him. I want to give my condolences to Todd Tucker and Kelly Rowland, who both lost their mothers this week. I believe on the same day, actually. My prayers go out to them and their families in this difficult time. Meek Mills was released from jail this week. I know y'all are super excited. He's home. Everybody's waiting for him to drop that first record. Elizabeth Lawton, a communications director for the Republican Congressman Steve Fincher, tried it over the weekend when she came for the Obama girls. During President Obama's turkey pardon speech, Sasha and Malaya looked less than interested to be there, and Elizabeth took it upon herself to take to the internet to criticize the girls by telling them to show more class during an annual event and not to dress like they deserved a spot at the bar. Hold on right there. Y'all know the internet blew up, to say the least. I mean, Twitter went crazy. I mean, they was dragging this chick. She then tried to come back a little later and give her half apology, but nobody was trying to hear that. Monday, the GOP staffer resigned, and not shortly after, karma came to bite back with a vengeance. The smoking gun did a little investigating and found she used to shoplift in her teenage days. And a picture of Elizabeth hit the internet swallowing a bottle with no hands. Well, that's classy. Be careful when you're the pot trying to call the kettle black. That's all I got to say about that. 50 Cent's back in the news again. Reportedly, 50's personal bank account is frozen for failing to pay lawsuit settlement of $17.2 million. He made a deal to market headphones for Sleek Audio. Sleek claimed he stole their designs and tried to market it himself. An attorney for 50 tells TMZ that they're in the process of appealing the judgment, and the company has been desperately attempting to hold money from any accounts it can locate. The attorney also noted that it's only his one personal account that's been frozen, and that 50 still has access to a bunch of his other money. Whew. 17.2 mil, just let me get one. Nicki Minaj finally releases the track list for Pink Print. The album includes Beyonce, Ariana Grande, and Meek Mills is on 2 tracks. And she also released a new track along with it where she goes into depth about her engagement, an abortion when she was 16, and the murder of her cousin on the track All Things Go. J. Cole countdown, y'all know, is less than a week. The 9th his album drops. So, a verse leaked off of J. Cole's album from his song Fire Squad. Now, some say shots may have been fired. Others say he's just keeping it real. I don't know. I think y'all gotta listen to it for yourself. I'm gonna stay neutral on this one. I did get to hear the track early, and I think the track is dope. I'm not gonna say any more on that, but I'm counting down to see how the fans react to this J. Cole's album. I can't wait for it to drop so that everybody else can hear it. Beyonce has a new nail line. She collabed with NCLA. The nail line includes 4 different nail wraps, and of course, the inspiration comes from her album. So I got some news for you guys. I think you guys are going to enjoy this. Hazel E. from Love and Hip Hop Hollywood has confirmed that she's in a new relationship and has been for a few weeks with guess who? Cat Williams, and he also confirmed it as well. They say that the relationship is fairly new, so they seem to be happy. I guess we'll just have to see what happens from here. Good luck to the two of them. Also, Vivica Fox, Cougar Game, be on one. Apparently, she's dating Richard Richard, best known as Arnez from the show One on One. She's 50 and he's 31, but you know, like they say, age ain't nothing but a number, so get it. Another artist is unhappy at their label. Lil Wayne is the latest artist to take to Twitter, revealing his frustrations with his label Cash Money. Now, y'all remember a couple weeks back when Tyga went ham on Twitter? Well, Lil Wayne kind of did the same thing as well. In a series of tweets, he had this to say. To all my fans, I want you to know that my album won't and hasn't been released because Baby and Cash Money Records refused to release it. This is not my fault. I am truly and deeply sorry to all my fans, but most of all to myself and my family for putting us in this situation. I want off this label and nothing to do with these people, but unfortunately, it ain't that easy. I am a prisoner and so is my creativity. Again, I am truly sorry, and I don't blame you if you're fed up with waiting for me and this album. But thank you. I guess Tyga was on to something. You know it's real when Wayne is saying something, because Wayne's been signed with them since he was 11 years old. Him and Baby got that real bond. So something ain't right over there. Cash Money, they've had a long run, but it's looking like trouble in paradise. Maybe it's time to disperse and go on into different ventures. Guess we just gonna have to sit back and watch this unfold and see what other artists may come out the woodworks. And y'all already know Pusha T has already reached out to Wayne via Twitter, trying to recruit him to good music. And don't forget, y'all remember when Jay almost signed Wayne. I'm gonna let y'all marinate on that. Let me give you the latest in music. Mary J. Blige dropped London Sessions. You guys make sure you go over to iTunes and buy that. And guess who came back, y'all? Frank Ocean. Now y'all know, okay, he dropped his first album and everybody was like going crazy over it. And then he gonna say, oh, this is my last album. And everybody like, what? So, it's been what, a year or two? It's been like 2 years, I think. Well, he dropped a song called Memorize on Tumblr the other day. If you haven't heard it, you guys need to go and check that out. Sammy dropped a new single on SoundCloud called Unwrap, just in time for the holidays, which also features another song called Work. So make sure you head over to SoundCloud and check out Sammy's new song. Ooh, I call him Sammy. I'm so sorry. He goes by the name of Lay Bush. When artists change their names, sometimes I forget. But yeah, he dropped a new song. Make sure you guys go and check that out over on SoundCloud. K. Michelle, Anybody Want to Buy a Broken Heart album is available for streaming. Make sure you guys go get an early listen to that. Her album comes out on the 9th of December next week along with J. Cole's. Dawn Rashad released a new track called Physical. If you guys haven't heard that, you need to go listen to that. Actually, I was playing it in the beginning of this podcast. Make sure you guys go check out that song. I really like it. I was jamming to it earlier. Check that out. Antonique Smith, for you guys who do not know who she is the actress who played Faith Evans in the Biggie movie. Yeah. Well, she can really sing. She released a video for her track Hold Up, Wait a Minute. And if you haven't seen the video or heard the song, head on over to YouTube and check her out as well. She was also just nominated for a Grammy, so congratulations to Miss Smith. And she'll also be performing at SOBs in New York on Tuesday for the BET Music Matters, and I will be there in the front row getting all my life, along with some other great artists like Kevin Ross, Anthony Flamia, Karina Pazian, T-So, and another artist that goes by the name of Candace Springs. I'm not actually sure who she is, but I am going to be looking into her and checking her out on Tuesday as well. You must be 21 or older to get in, and if you're in the tri-state area and you can make it, you should come out. The event is free, so just come get in line and come check out some great artists and listen to some great music and just have a good time. And if you happen to see me there, don't be afraid to come over and speak. Say hello. I'm nice, even though sometimes I may not look like it. Also, hip-hop artist Astro from X Factor, who also plays on Red Band Society, released his album Computer Era. If you haven't heard that as well, make sure you guys go check it out. I actually have not listened to it yet, but I have heard his work and I've liked him since he came out on X Factor. I think he's pretty dope. You guys go check it out and I will make sure that I listen to it this week as well. I'm trying to catch up on all my music. I'm falling behind a little bit, but the holidays kind of threw me off, but I'm getting back into the swing of things. Also, Jersey City artist Clinton LG finally dropped Population Control. I mentioned him to you guys a couple weeks ago. So if you guys have not heard it, I will actually put the link at the bottom of this when I post it. You make sure that you go check this out. Dope artists. I'm trying to put y'all on to some good quality hip hop. Definitely make sure you head over and download his album. I guarantee you're going to like what you hear. Alright, so you know what time it is this week. I come back. It's Indie Artist of the Week. I have for you guys Miss Felicia Temple. And if you don't know who she is, Felicia Temple is an artist out of Jersey as well. She released her second EP entitled Bedroom Chronicles. She's a nurse by day and a songstress by night. She was recently featured on Joe Budden's Some Love Lost album. You can hear her singing on his track The Way You Love Me. And I'm going to play a little bit of her music for you guys right now.
I know you got a girl, but I don't see no harm to give you what you want tonight. See, I've been looking at you, you've been looking at me. It's so hard to put out the fire. You look me in my eye and touch me on my thigh. I know you wanna take it there. I've been waiting all day and I just can't wait no longer. I got a jolt in my bones and the feeling's only getting stronger. Oh, why don't you take my clothes off one by one? Kiss me all over. Been so long since we've been right. We steady arguing, we just can't get along. Been so long since we made good love. You love me, then you hate me. I'd rather be alone. But you know what to do to make my knees weak. You kiss me right before I hit the door. Then you grab my hand and pull me to the bed. Baby, let's make love, not war. Just want that makeup.
That's Felicia Temple. I've been listening to her for the past year now, and I actually went to see her perform at SOBs in New York for the BET Music Matters, and she was amazing, and the girl can sing, okay? She sounds just like her records. I can guarantee you she will not let you down and you will not be disappointed. If you're looking for a new R&B artist to listen to, definitely check her out. Look her up on YouTube to check out her latest video, Take Your Time, which I just played a little snippet for you guys. Or you can also find her via her website, which is FeliciaTemple.com. And you can also find her on Twitter. But make sure you guys check her out. She's super, super dope. And she is always killing it. Now, it's time for me to say goodbye. So here's my quote of the week for you guys. Let no one discourage your ambitious attitude. You don't need a fan club to achieve your goals. Be your own motivations. And with that, you guys, I almost forgot. Yes. So, I almost forgot to tell you guys. If you haven't noticed in the beginning, I have something new featured for you guys, which it is my drop, which will be the introduction for now on. Also, guess what, guys? You can now find me on iTunes. So, if you guys would head on over to iTunes, look up Riley's Couch in the podcasts, and I will pop up. You will see my logo pop up for Riley's Couch. And you guys, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you tell your friends to tell their friends so we can all be friends. And make sure you download and listen. We're now on iTunes. So, we're moving. We're making moves, guys. I'm super excited. I found out last week, actually. And I'm just, right after Thanksgiving, actually, I found out. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. So we're now on iTunes, and I just wanted to let you guys know that. So make sure you head over there and do what you need to do. That's all for this week. I'm so glad to be back, and I cannot wait to talk to you guys again next week. You guys have a great weekend. Have a great week. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, on Twitter. Hit me up. If you got any questions, email me. You want to leave some comments, please do so. Oh, guys, make sure you leave some reviews and stuff on iTunes as well. Don't forget, review it, leave some good feedback, I think that's all. I got to get on up out of here now. I think that's all. Whatever, if I forget anything, it'll be in the lower description. Enjoy yourselves, and I can't wait to talk to you guys next week. I'm out, and you know who it is, your girl, Riley Ross. Peace.